Hello my lovelies and welcome to my channel. My name is Moon and today I'm doing a little review of my Louis Vuitton round coin purse in the monogram print. I just bought this beauty pre-loved from Fashion File in January, and I actually purchased it in December and put it on reserve and then paid it off over the next 4 or 5 weeks, and then it just arrived. So I have been using this every single day for the last week or so since I got it. The piece is a few years old. I forget the exact date. I want to say maybe 2016 or 17, but I'll have to double check on that. Anyway, it's not too old and it is in excellent condition. I have, really found a purpose for it where I'm reaching for it every single day. And I don't know, it just makes me happy. It's like the round shape of it is beautiful. So I'm just gonna give you a close-up of this piece, and I'm going to talk about various ways you might think about using it because it is a fairly versatile piece. So here she is, here's a close-up of the monogram print. I just think it's so beautiful, and look, the condition of this is great. The gold zipper pull right there looks really good, and the gold zipper all the way around is in excellent condition. The canvas looks great. And on this side too, the canvas looks awesome. I just love it. You can see it's darkened a bit from use, and there's some vachetta along the bottom, which has patinaed, but the patina looks even. And I think a little bit of a staining right there. But I just love the sporty look of this small round coin purse. I love the roundness of it. And my goal is to have 22 items in my Louis Vuitton collection. I'm not sure why. 22 has always been like a number I've loved. I was born on the 22nd, so I think that's partly a reason why I love the number 22. And so I would like to cap my collection at 22, and I'm getting very close. I have 5 or 6 handbags, and I think once I get a couple of more items that I'm planning to purchase, I'll be at that 22. And then at that point, it'll be one in, one out. So if I want to purchase something new, I'll sell something to make space for it in my collection. So I really wanted this piece as a collector's piece because it is a small item, but just the shape of it I think is unique, and the fact that you can use it in a variety of different ways and that it'll fit into your smaller bags. So let me show you the inside and how I've been using this piece. So the zipper is really nice there, and there are my earbuds. So, just a really simple one thing that I'm storing in here, but an important thing. I reach for my earbuds all the time. I often watch videos online, and I'm also listening to podcasts or books on Audible. So I love having my headphones with me. And sometimes if I wake up in the middle of the night, I like having this pouch by me. Or if I am working, sometimes I'll just plug my headphones in and listen to music and things. So I reach for this constantly. And I had this item initially in my mini pochette, but I keep that as my tech pouch. So I have a bunch of other wires in there. So this would always get tangled up in other wires in that pouch. So I like having it in a separate pouch so it doesn't get tangled up, and it's always like ready to go. So that's how I've been using this piece. But if you squeeze the sides, you can see that the mouth opening on this is quite flexible. And if you had coins in there, you could really see the coins. I mean, that's the function of the piece, to use it as a coin purse. I might do that down the road, but for the time being, it's, cards for me more frequently that I'm using. I do use cash, but more often I'm using cards. So if you wanted to keep some coins in here, and you can hear me digging into my coin jar for a handful of coins. I got a bunch in there and a few more. And look at that. You got a lot of coins in there, and you could still fit more. So I'm going to go through and do this. Another bunch of coins and maybe one more round of coins. There's a lot of space in here. So it's deceptive, especially when it comes to coins, how much it can fit. Now look at that. That is amazing. I don't believe that. All those coins in there. And look at the sound of that. That's so cool. I love that. That is beautiful. That is great. And the bulge on it like it's minimal. Those coins, all of them fit in here so comfortably. And that's a lot. You know, if you really want to store your coins in here and not just carry your coins, you can do that. So I don't plan to use the piece this way, but here you go. You're looking for your change, and how easy is that? I'm just going to dump that out and show you the interior. I love the brown color in here, just the classic look of it. I know you can get this with like the painted on like more time pieces or temporary pieces. I forget what you call them. But they'll once in a while, you know, have like unique pieces that come out. But I'm drawn to the classic look. I do have a couple of pieces like that, but I like this. So this is a made in France piece, which was also a nice bonus right there. So you could use this to store your earbuds. You could use this to store your coins. And another way you could use this is to store your cash. So I have a bunch of bills here, and you can't just put the bills like this. You see that sticks out. That's not going to work. So you would have to fold them in half, and then you can tuck those in, and then probably some coins. So if you're not you know, uncomfortable with folding over your bills, then that would also be another way you could use this. So that's something I might do if I just wanted a separate compartment for cash and coins. You could easily do that. Now vertically, you could do this and zip it up, but then the zipper can get caught in with the cash, and so I don't like that. So I would, if I was using it for cash, I would definitely store the cash on its side. Now in terms of cards, you can't really get cards in here. So I have a couple of gift cards. So there you go, going down on their side, you definitely can't get them in. And vertically, you can pop them in if you want to keep the zipper open and you don't mind that. Like if you have this in a slot, let's say, and you wanted some things in here, which is another way to use it, I guess. You could, I guess, sort of close the zipper with the cards hanging out, but this isn't secure and doesn't necessarily look the best unless you don't mind that kind of loosey-goosey look. So cards will not fit in here. Now what about lip products? I have a couple of Burt's Bees lip glosses. I love Burt's Bees, one of my favorite. So could I use this to store them? Well, it looks like I can't, and those are pretty small. There you go. That's not fitting in there. So not for your lip products. But let's say you wanted to store some hair ties. That'll go in. And some hairpins. That'll go in. So that's cool. I mean, like if you wanted some earrings or something in there, I think that would also fit. You could use this as a little pouch for those items, and it would work just fine. So there you go. Tons of space in there with the hair ties and the pins. I'm just gonna dump these out on the table here. And then finally, another way you might use this is to put your cough drops or little medicinal things. I have a bunch of cough drops here. This is the key pouch or key clay. Love this item, and I've just been using it to store this. And sometimes I think, oh, if I were to use this for another function, then I could put my cough drops in here. Or something similar or comparable, candies or something, if you like to carry those. So I'm just trying to get these in here. And there you go. So yeah, some candies if you just wanted like a little snack or something, or treats. I just like to have cough drops because with my job I end up talking a lot and end up needing cough drops. So I always like to carry those with me. So those are a few different ways that you could use this piece. I mean, it is a versatile piece, but it is limited. It is small. But again, what makes it so unique and what makes it so fun to use is the shape. I just think it's so adorable. And I'm just realizing this with Louis Vuitton items, that they are so versatile. Like this key clay right here, which you can use in so many different ways and has so many different functions. You could fit your cards in this one. You can't fit them in here. But, you know, this is still just a really cute collector's piece to own. And I have just loved having this in my collection. I wasn't sure, you know, I was a little worried, like would I regret ordering this? Would I find out that I didn't really need it? And what I've realized is it's so cute, it's totally worth it. So if you're on the fence, I would totally encourage you to buy this. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think of the round coin purse? And do you have a coin purse? Do you like carrying one around with you? And if you have this item, how do you use it? I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give me a like and subscribe. I would love to have you follow me. Thanks and have an awesome week.